Hey guys, Jodas95 here, and welcome back. And this is part 6, and this is the final part of the. We can see all the parts is ready to put assembling at the Devastator. So I guess, so let's say do it. Without further ado, let's put it together. Okay, so first I would do, let's put a piece together for Devastator's wings, or chest plate. Let's connect this hole here, then to here, that's down. Next, the guns plug into his cannon to his hole. I guess apparently it was just there, but I'm okay with go with the. And that's the guns. And then later, another. I'm not sure what hands are. Let's put it for the rotate. And that's Devastator's on the left arms. And the next one is. That's the arms. So that's the hands. And now let's get formed to Devastators. Alright, let's put it together. So I'm not sure what nice to do. Let's put it here. Gotta be very extremely careful. Put the piece together. So that's the left legs. Next to this is probably the most difficult. Let's snap the piece. And here we have this Devastator's leg. Now let's look at the upper body. Also, I played GTA 5s. Okay, so let's put the piece together. They already fit. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I didn't show you. There's the clips. Yeah, I didn't show you. I'm sorry, I forgot. Just pain for a butt. There's an arms there. And this arms is arms. I believe that goes to. I think it goes to there. That's his arms. And the same thing. I believe that goes over there. My only biggest problem is the joint is arms. Without further ado, let's click this right here. Let's put assembling right there. God, it's so. Wait, did I put it? Is it there? Let me see. Hold on. Oh wait, might be is on the wrong arm. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's on the wrong arm. Sorry. Okay, I made a mistake. I put the wrong arm. I made a mistake. I got a massive arrow, so I got wrong arm. So yeah. What is arm? There is simply. And now let's put a piece together. Okay, so let me put a piece together. Now let's put all the pieces together. Let's go. Oh. Connect goes there. Oh, snap it. And let's not forget, let's put a plug into his chest. Let's get it right. Somewhere there. What's supposed to be? Oh, I got it. So, there you have it. So there you have Devastator in his robot mode. I mean, commander mode. Now this one is gigantic. He's the same size as 17 inches. So that's how big it is. For the size comparison, here is next to Bumblebee. He is kind of how big it is. How big it is, how tall it is. So, let's take a look at his head sculpt. There, close it. He looks true accurate as a G1 accurate. I do like the head sculpt, his red visors. Pretty much the iconic head design. Now, as I said before, by beginning first part videos, there is a variant. There is a variant in the Takara one. They took a Japanese version, was pretty much looks like the same mold, except the head, which is the visor. He does have an open visor. It shows, reveals, and has two eyes, which is based on from first appears episode Divide and Conquer, where Constructicons first appears. They got design eyes all wrong, which is hilarious. They got design eyes all wrong, which is hilarious. There was also a variant from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives from, I think it's back in 2018. They're pretty much all the same, except here is all the purples, all the chrome purples are chromes, metallic one, which I could not get it. There was also in the the other one, the Japanese version, was a scrap for his joints, elbow joints, also his joint fix. And that was a pretty interesting one. I do like to try and get it, but I couldn't get it. I understand we end up getting it as the American versions. Now, for his surgery, I said early, I said I put assembling guns, which ones I'll put it in seconds. I do like that it has a sculpted detail, it has a Decepticon logo, that was a design one. I do like this, a nice hand look. I also don't like also missing, in the cartoon, he has the hands are purple. I guess I forgot to paint. Some of the body looks erotic. Better turn on the back. It's kind of how big it is. Some of the rest of the back, there's a bunch of holes in this one. And that's very detailed one is this. After very careful, there's one last stay, he just falls over to accidentally. I seen a Bolt Matrix review about him. He says that joint here, the scrapper, he broke snap it. So check out the description below. As I said, the surgery, it goes, the hand goes right here. Figure out the hole to his guns. That's pretty cool as a surgery this. My only biggest complaint is that you play around the articulation and you play around because his joint starts to fall over. I was kind of scared that the one broke his finger off. Speaking of articulations, articulation for Devastator has heads on swivel 360 degrees. And he does have bent arm, goes up and down, goes in and out that much. That was old green skin rotate. It does have wrist and rotate. Very tight. It does have finger articulations. Unfortunately, there's no thumb articulation. And you can see that's just pop out. That's my only biggest complaint. It does have swivel waist, and you can see his joints start popping. Just really careful. And he does have bend in the legs, forward and back. Goes in and out. Then the knee, and single tail side to side. So that's a really motion cool postage. And the coolest part, he also has a movement up and down. So and joints. So that's the pros in looking at surgery. I don't have the vintage of Devastator or the fan toys, but we saw a picture. Looks pretty close one, but it was ironically. So there's my review. Overall, I would say this is probably the best looking I've ever seen. It's a very cool set figure. Like I said, there's also a variant. There's one is American or the Japanese version. Doesn't matter what you choose. Let us know in comment. I mean, this is definitely a fun one. This is definitely the most exciting one. It is my most anticipating figure back in 2018. I do like the sculpted detail, the paint details, and I also don't like the Scrapper's articulation. I do wish it had an elbow joints. So also I do wish it had an eyes removal, opens visor, reveals his two eyes, ordering eyes. Name, good idea would be cooler articulations. Maybe something very cool size one. Well, a case. Also, Hasbro's announced they're also going to do a Titans return of the upcoming the Transformers Titan class. Predaking was coming next year of 2018 at the Power of Primes. I'm not sure what's going to announce. They're also already announced that Trypticon is coming. It's already come out, but it's kind of hard to find. Also, the Fortress Maximus already out then. I'll do a review it later. So, what do you guys know about this figures? Let us know in the comment below. So, hopefully you enjoy this one. So, be sure to hit the like and subscribe for Jonas95. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.